It's your boy CaptNRetro, and I am in the effing house, ready to play some Ghostbusters Pinball on the PS4 Stern Pinball Arcade. I bought this game 3 months ago. I was waiting and waiting. It says on the front of the cover, you know, the new Ghostbusters table will be downloadable when it's ready. And it took forever. It's taken forever. But it is now out and about. As I turned on my PlayStation 4 about 5 minutes ago, it said, new update from Stern Pinball Arcade. Now, I have 3 versions of Stern Pinball Arcade. One's a download, this one, and another disc of Marvel Collection. I guess it's really Pinball Arcade. This is the Stern collection of Pinball Arcade. But when I saw it said Stern, I said, oh, yes, it's time for the Ghostbusters. Now, what's ridiculous is, you know, in the meantime of buying this video game that did not have the table on it yet, I couldn't wait, and I bought my own real Ghostbusters Pro pinball machine. So we are going to be able to, number one, figure out things a little bit better for the real game.
What I'm saying is that sometimes happens, someone has to deal with it, and who
are you going to call? That was pretty cool. If you hit the flippers on the real table, it does that too. It just says things from the movies. So anyway, I want to be able to see, you know, how different the real machine is versus the pinball machine on the video game. And it just happened. So we're about to get this thing cranked up and going. Let me go over to the live page so I can keep an eye on comments if any happen. And let's see here. Events. That's what we're doing. Ghostbusters. Put the mute on, and live chat is up. Hi. There we go. All right. Let's get this game cracking.
Welcome to the Ghostbusters, kid.
Lucky Collector, what's going on? Okay, so this is the premium model. If you notice, there is a ramp across the middle of the playfield that I do not have on my real table because I only have the Pro model. Let's get zoomed in here. Alright, just kind of wanted to see where we're at with the views. I like 4 of the rest. Oh, great. It's just as unforgiving as the real machine. It did save the ball. The music is fantastic. There's Slimer, and he moves around on this version. Unless I'm crazy, mine just goes up and down and doesn't move back and forth. But Slimer's out there moving around. Boom, and we hit him. Ball out. It's very realistic. It's very realistic. Herb Wars, what's up, buddy? What a great name. So we started a scene. We got rid of Slimer. The Scolar brothers are up. And he knocked the ball out. That was quick. Just like the real game, it's over. Let's fire up another round. That was fast. No, it was just as fast as the real machine. It's not fucking around here. There's something else going on over there too. Little ecto goggles or something. This, again, is the premium table. I own a Pro, and I don't have all those features on my machine, although there's a lot of shit built into the Pro model. As you can see, it's on in the background here. Let me move the camera over a little bit.
Choose your skill shot.
There you go. Now you can see it behind me better. Alright, we want start the video mode, and I like to go for the P just because it's up there near the video mode. Or at least on the exit of the ball, so just in case you miss it, it can maybe get Damn it. Damn it. Video mode? Yes, it is. All right, so here we go to cross the streams or ESP mode, but we're gonna go cross the streams. We gotta catch some ghosts. Pretty great. Pretty great. Oh, these are very slow. The real ones move a lot quicker, right and left. And the ghosts are a lot faster popping up. I've actually bought, if you saw my last video, you'll see I found a gigantic load of over 2,000 games from a closed out video game store. For $200 I paid, and it's just an amazing amount of stuff. We won! There's 925 million points right off the bat. That's how you want to play the game, baby. Yeah, there's a little Slimer thing on a screen over there. I don't have that shit on my machine. Now let this one dead flip off the right one and bounce to the left. Do-ga-doo-doo. It's a little slower than the real machine. The Scolarity Brothers! Oh, and I got it. It's got the magnet slings on it. Okay, so on the premium model of the table, the slingshots down above the flippers have a magnet built under the playfield, and it'll grab the ball and do crazy, well, as I'm talking, it'll do crazy shit with the ball on the playfield. Like, it'll just turn on a magnet and the ball will go off the slingshot and then back into it right without leaving the magnet. Like, it won't go across to the other slingshot. It's like waka 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 wow, and it'll go flying off. It's pretty impressive to watch, and it's got to make the game that much harder to play. It's already hard enough. What's up, Pete? 16-bit Pete. There it was. Did you see that? And there it happened again. It kind of lifted the ball a little bit weird. Man, seeing those makes me really want to kind of buy the premium table now. Shit. I should have spent another $500 or whatever it costs to get it. Schaefer Man, what do you mean you were upset when you downloaded this game because it wasn't on there yet? Or I don't know what you mean. I was mad when I bought it because I didn't read the front of it better to actually see where it says, you know, the game isn't on there. It's going to be a downloadable thing when it happens. That was the whole reason I bought that collection. I already had Phantom of the Opera and a couple other things that's on it on my other thing, and downloaded just on the actual, you know, downloadable version of all the arcade pinball machines. Oh! If you wanted to play this on your custom arcade cabinet, but doesn't support the other inputs, that sucks. I mean, it'll probably be available pretty... There it was! The magnet sling just grabbed the ball and threw it back at me. It'll probably be available sooner or later to a different version, like a, you know, that... I think it's Zen Pinball. Maybe not Zen Pinball, but... What's the one they use for the virtual machine? Pinball Effects or something like that? I'm not sure what it's called. Castlemania Games, what is going on, brother? How are you? We are playing the Ghostbusters pinball machine on a video game because it's now available. And if you own the machine, or if you own the game disc, it'll download automatically. Oh, God damn it! Did you see that crazy magnet sling action? It was crazy, I tell you. Those things right there in the video game world make me want to buy it for a real table. I wonder if I can add those to my table. Oh, ball save. And the Ecto goggles, whatever those things are, I want to look into that too. Like, is that stuff I can add on to my real machine? Because that would be cool. Alright, so we finished one scene there. Who brought the dog? Extra ball is lit. Thank you, Ernie Hudson. We started another scene. The Shaper Man, if you're still watching, I am, oh my god, it actually locked the ball. Wow. That's a different feature too. There's actually a ball lock over there. I am building, I have not gone back to it in about a month now, but I'm waiting on the computer parts. I haven't ordered everything I need, but I'm building a virtual pinball cabinet, and the last thing I really need to do is put the brains together for it, the actual computer. So, hey, we are now a high score guy on here for some reason. Probably because we got that video mode right off the bat. It always feels nice typing the old last name into the machine. Take that. 163. That's baby talk. I got 880 on the real machine. Keyboard or Xbox controller only. Man, that sucks. Why don't you just take an Xbox controller and break it up and use those as your flipper buttons? Take it apart, rewire it into the cabinet, and use that. You know, it's an actual Xbox controller pad hidden behind the cabinet. Is that possible? I don't know if you could do that. I thought about doing that with one of the big, you know, the NES Advantage style arcade sticks, fighting sticks for Xbox 360, and using that in one of my main machines. Just put an Xbox 360 in it and build the two controllers into the control panel, but by taking apart two arcade sticks. You know, I think that's the way to do it. I've never seen anybody do that. Let's do it again. Louder!
Ready for some overtime?
I am, Ernie. I wonder if I can pull off the trick on the game. I know a couple little, like, hacks for skill shots that I've been learning on my table there. Wonder if I can pull it off on this thing. Yeah, that's some weird extra ramp back there. Look at that thing. Neat. And Slimer is doing whatever he wants. He's just wiggling all around. The Scolar Brothers! Oh my god. And I think the Scolar Brothers are set deeper into the table. I mean, maybe not. I need to do like the flyby on the machine here and look at the board. But I will say this, it's one of the most unforgiving machines I've ever played in real life. Like, it is... one out of every 30 balls is a fun, long-lasting 2 or 3 minute round. And every other one is a couple of seconds before you're fucked, and it's gonna drop out, it's gonna bang out, the outlane is gonna take it, it's gonna SDTM. It's a maniacal bitch. But I think that's what I like about it. It's so challenging. None of the shots are super hard. It's just extra challenging angles, I think, on the outlane, and the flippers are way too far apart. Like, see Slimer over there in that little glass thing? I don't even know what that is.
Let's do this.
Oh my god! Maybe with the Magnus slings being on, maybe it's not so straight down the middle, I don't know, but I know that my machine doesn't have those, and it just drops the ball right down the middle a lot. Especially off that ghost sign. Or that pillar likes it too. The 2 times and 3 times pillars. Oh, we just started Tobin's Spirit Guide. We'll get some things lit up here. Is it too bright? It might be too bright. My head's very shiny. My bald head is extremely shiny.
The Scolar brothers need to be...
Oh! Ridiculous. Terrible game. Bustin' makes me feel good. Alright, let's do one more here. Bump, 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 bump. Let's try and start the video mode if we can. It's the flashing blue light right above that slingshot on the right. And I just held the ball long enough that I lost my ball save, so not a good sign. We need it on this side of the map. Oh my god, terrible shot. And, oh wow. It's slower than the real game, definitely, man. A real pinball is moving out. This gives you a lot of time to react, more so than a real machine does. But also the flippers seem a little bit weak. Not as powerful. Maybe they're set on soft, I don't know. They should be set on hard from the factory settings. I do like the nudge feature built in with the right stick, though. That's nice to be able to shake a table when you need to.
Get the super jackpot. Super jackpot.
I'm trying, Ernie. It's the red ramp. Oh. Get that super jackpot. Come on. Fuck. Pathetic. Come on, video mode.
You're right, no human being would stack books like this.
Well, it just came out, Retro Nobody. I downloaded it. When I turned on my PS4, it said the game had been updated, and I was like, ooh, that has to be the Ghostbusters table, because what else could you update on that game? And it was. And this is the premium model of the table. As you can see, the Ecto Goggles feature there, the extra ramp. There's actually a ball lock on the right-hand side over there where the containment trap is. Oh, well, I should have turned on my fucking PS4 yesterday then, is what you're telling me. I've been waiting. I've been putting it in like once a week to see if it was out, you know. Oh! The Magna things! They're ridiculous. In real life, they're ridiculous too. Like, I played this on a real table at the SFGE, and it's what made me want to buy the game. I did not realize... I probably should have done some more research, but I did not realize the regular table didn't come with them. I thought that was like a main feature of the table, was these haunted slingshots, and I was like, that is awesome. And I just bought one. I was like, I'll get that one. And then I was like, oh, that's just a feature of the premium. Great. And then like 2 weeks later, my favorite pinball machine of all time came out, Medieval Madness. There's a guy in Johns Creek right now that's asking $8,000 for an original one. And I suggest you buy it from him if you have that kind of money. They go for like 12 to 13 and higher. And this one looks like it's in really good shape. He's asking a great price for something like that. If I had the cash left over from all the crazy shit I did, I'd buy it right away. But I don't. I could put it on a credit card, but this other one's got to get out of my garage first and go make some money for me before I decide to buy the next one. And that would be something that I would just put in my house and never let anybody touch anyway. So yeah, that's what I was asking. I don't know if I can buy those and like put them in. I'm guessing you could buy the Magna Sling. Now the playfield has some extra lights on it down there. As you can see, it's got looks like two white arrows on each one that indicate the Magna Sling is turned on. But I don't know why, I'm sure you can buy replacement Magna Slings if one breaks, so why wouldn't I be able to buy those and stick them in my machine? I bet I could do that and basically upgrade it to that, level of what the premium machine has. But they're probably cost prohibitive at that, if a regular slingshot costs you $150, I'm sure the one with the magnets in it can cost you $300 or $400 a pop, I want to say the Scoleri brothers are in different spots. Oh my god. In fact, I know it is. That one is right in front of the ramp. I think they're closer on the other table, on my table. Take that, Slimer, you fart head. The river of slime!
Okay, who brought the dog?
It's hard to see the river of slime over there with that extra ramp top on it. Sorry, I'll read that in a minute. I do notice the Proverse premium models have separate update downloads on the Stern website. Yeah, well there's more to, I think there's another round of missions or something on the premium, like that River of Slime thing, I believe is something, another feature that's not on my machine as part of the gameplay, so there probably are different codes or rules or whatever for that little ramp area. I do have a thing called the River of Slime, but it doesn't have a ramp attached to it. And I don't have that ecto goggle thing either, whatever the hell that is.
Extra ball.
Crazy. Give me that extra ball. Yeah, I mean, I'm not upset about it. Let's put it that way. There seems to be, and it might just be my headphones.
Extra ball.
There's some static in the actual sound code, but I hear like white noise on behind everything.
Yes, it's true. This man has no.
Oh, the edited version of this machine pisses me off. Yes, it's true. This man has no dick. My machine says that. There's no beep on it.
Shoot again.
Save another day. Oh no! Super Looper! See how the ball lock is actually locking over there too. It's, instead of shooting the ball back out for me to play with, it actually holds it in the chamber over there. And I can definitely tell that the physics of the ball are video game physics. The weight of it, while it feels like there is some weight to it, is nothing like a real ball.
Here, aim for Gozer.
Alright, let's get Gozer. Pillar pass. Come on, Gozer. That was at Gozer, but I missed her. Get her ass. Yeah, there it was. We gotta save all the Ghostbusters. Saving the day. I think we gotta hit the main ramp. No! Like that ball should have rolled over and jumped over to the other flipper, and it didn't. Just fell right out. I think this is ball 3. And this will probably be the last ball of the night. I just wanted to kind of see what the game was doing and what it was like. I got some other shit I'm working on, some editing. I was at another pinball tournament this past weekend, and as far as I can tell from the scorecard I saw, I came in second place, or tied for second, by 1 fucking point too. So, yeah, I'm getting better at real life pinball. And these things, I definitely can tell, these are so slow, man. When you push it on the real table, the things go flying across the screen. The movement is very slow on this LED game, LCD game, what do they call it? And don't cross the streams, that could be bad. We're gonna get it. We got it! 59.925 million. Gotta get 15 of them to get that. Uh-oh. Magna craziness. Ah! River of slime grows. And it's collected. Alright. No! My God, what a terrible bounce. This is definitely different. I'm actually pretty good at the Xbox one. When I play the real one at the pizza place, I'm terrible.
That was beautiful.
I think we put a new high score up on it. Terror Dog champion. 31 million for the Terror Dogs. 150 million. Alright, boys and girls. Thank you guys for tuning in to the old CaptNRetro live pinball shenanigans. I'm going to go play that real machine. I may or may not set up a camera and start streaming that again. I did find a way to make the angle better, but I want to get a maybe a piece of cardboard, something that I can like put above the glass where the glare won't be so bad, so you can actually see what the hell's happening on the table, because it's kind of hard to distinguish the back glass glare and the playfield together. I got a text over there. Anyway, thank you guys so much for checking it out. Tune in to the CaptNRetro Show. If you hadn't seen the new episode, it's up with a massive haul, and the next video will be going over that haul, and there's piles of shit in the house to show you all again. So all those empty cabinets from the previous episode where I had sold all the stuff, they're all full again. And it cost me $200 to do that. And no, it's not the same quality of level of games, but holy cow, it's a lot of good, $5 to $10 games that were just, it was everywhere. They were everywhere. There was 2,000 plus games in that stack and about 300 doubles of sports crap. But long story short, thank you so much for watching the Captain. We are out.